Well, guys, well, Mr. Dan Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, July 20th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Peter Dinklage has joined the cast of the upcoming Hunger Games prequel film, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The news was confirmed Monday by a tweet from the official Hunger Games account. Dinklage will have a starring role in the film as Casca Highbottom, according to the tweet. Highbottom is one of the main characters in Suzanne Collins' 2020 book of the same name, which serves as a prequel to her wildly successful trilogy, The Hunger Games. Nathan Kahane, the president of the film's production company Lionsgate, says, with production underway, we couldn't be more excited about the way this cast has come together and thrilled to be welcoming Peter Dinklage to Panem. The upcoming film's director, Francis Lawrence, also released a statement saying that he was, quote, thrilled that Peter will be bringing Casca Highbottom to life. Lawrence previously directed films in the original Hunger Games trilogy starring Jennifer Lawrence. Dinklage rose to worldwide fame for his portrayal of Tyrion Lannister in the HBO series Game of Thrones. The role won him 4 Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. He's also known for his appearances in films such as Elf, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, and Avengers Infinity War. Dinklage is one of a number of high-profile faces who have joined the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes in recent months. In May, 21-year-old West Side Story breakout star Rachel Zegler was tapped to play Lucy Gray Baird, one of 2 starring roles. At the time of her casting, Lawrence called Zegler a star who would command the screen for a generation. Zegler was joined in June by Euphoria star Hunter Schafer. Schafer will play Tigris Snow, a cousin of the film's main character, Coriolanus Snow, played by Tom Blythe. Another name added to the cast in June was Jason Schwartzman, with the 42-year-old playing Lucky Flickerman, the host of The Games. Schwartzman is known for his collaborations with filmmaker Wes Anderson, having appeared in 7 of the director's films. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is slated for a theatrical release on November 17, 2023. The Woman King, a new film starring and produced by Viola Davis, will have its world premiere at the 2022 Toronto International Film Festival. Organizers confirmed Tuesday that the historical epic will screen at the 47th Annual Festival in September. This year's festival will be an in-person event that runs September 8th to the 18th in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The Woman King is directed by Gina Prince Bythewood. Prince Bythewood and Dana Stevens co-wrote the script based on the story by Maria Bello. The film explores the story of Agojali, an all-female unit of warriors who protected the African kingdom of Dahomey in the 1800s. Davis plays General Nanisaka, with Thuzo Mabedu as the ambitious recruit Nawi. Lashana Lynch, Sheila Atim, Hero Finds Tiffin, and John Boyega also star. The Woman King opens in theaters September 16th. The Toronto International Film Festival previously announced that Glass Onion and Knives Out story, Brother on the Come Up and Bros, will screen at this year's festival. Quinta Brunson has joined the cast of the Weird Al biopic on Roku. The 32-year-old actress will play media mogul Oprah Winfrey in the new film Weird, the Al Yankovic story. Roku shared a photo Tuesday featuring Brunson and Daniel Radcliffe as Winfrey and Yankovic, respectively. Brunson joined previously announced cast members Evan Rachel Wood, Rainn Wilson, Julianne Nicholson, and Toby Huss. Weird, the Al Yankovic story explores the life and career of Yankovic, a singer and musician known for his parody songs. The official synopsis reads, from a conventional upbringing where playing the accordion was a sin, Al rebelled and made his dream of changing the words to world-renowned songs come true. An instant success and sex symbol, Al lives an excessive lifestyle and pursues an infamous romance that nearly destroyed him. Roku released a teaser trailer for the film in May. Brunson is known for creating and starring the ABC series Abbott Elementary, which will return for its 2nd season in September. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new film Look Both Ways. The streaming service shared a trailer for the movie Tuesday featuring Lili Reinhart. Look Both Ways follows Natalie, played by Reinhardt, a young woman whose life diverges into two different paths on the night of her college graduation. In one timeline, Natalie becomes pregnant and must navigate motherhood as a young adult in her hometown. In the other, she moves to Los Angeles to pursue her career. The official synopsis reads, in both journeys, Natalie experiences life-changing love, pursues her dream career as an artist, and rediscovers herself. Danny Ramirez, David Corson-Wett, Aisha D., Andrea Savage, Luke Wilson, and Neil Long also star. The film is directed by Wanuri Hikari. Look Both Ways premieres August 17th on Netflix. Reinhardt is best known for playing Betty Cooper on the CW series Riverdale and has also appeared in the films Hustler and Chemical Hearts. Disney Plus has announced on Tuesday that Lightyear will be available to stream starting on August 3rd. The director, Agnes McLean, said Lightyear looks amazing on the big screen, of course, but we're so excited to bring it to Disney Plus. We devoted years of our lives to this film, and we're so proud of it. I want to share it with as many people as possible. Disney Plus not only gives more fans an opportunity to see Lightyear, it gives us all the means to see it again and again. Alongside the announcement, Disney Plus tweeted a new spot showing off footage from the film. The film goes into the backstory of Buzz Lightyear, the fictional space adventurer first seen in 1995's Toy Story. Starring in the title role is Chris Evans, with the action hero taking over the role from Tim Allen in the Toy Story franchise. The film also stars the voices of Keke Palmer, Taika Waititi, and James Brolin. The film is the 26th from Pixar's Animation Studios, a Disney subsidiary known for classics like Finding Nemo, A Bug's Life, and Monsters, Inc. Lightyear was released theatrically on June 17. Despite receiving mostly positive reviews, the film grossed just $213 million at the box office against a $200 million budget. Hugh Jackman will join the cast of the upcoming animated adult comedy Koala Man on Hulu. Variety confirmed the news Tuesday, with Jackman reportedly playing a major role in the series, which was ordered in 2021. Koala Man, which will run for 8 episodes, revolves around a middle-aged Australian dad named Kevin and his titular not-so-secret identity, whose only superpower is a burning passion for following rules and snuffing out petty crimes in the town of Dapto. The streaming service also added, on a quest to clean up his hometown and often roping his frustrated family into his adventures, Koala Man stands at the ready. Kevin will be voiced by the show's creator, Australian animator Michael Cusack. Jackman, meanwhile, will play an unnamed character described as the head of the town's council. Cusack created Koala Man alongside Justin Roiland, co-creator of Adult Swim's smash hit adult animated comedy Rick and Morty. Hulu also tweeted a new poster for the series, though a release date for Koala Man has not been announced. This is not Jackman's first stint with animation, as the Sydney native has been seen in animated projects such as Happy Feet and Missing Link. Jackman is currently starring in The Music Man on Broadway. He will also be seen in the upcoming drama film The Sun alongside Laura Dern. HBO has shown off a few of its upcoming projects in a new teaser trailer, including the return of Jennifer Coolidge in the highly anticipated second season of The White Lotus. The video released on Monday shows Tanya McQuid, played by Coolidge, riding on the back of a scooter in a short clip from the comedy drama series. Coolidge is one of just 2 confirmed cast members from season 1 to return for the second season, subtitled The White Lotus, Sicily. Amid positive receptions from both critics and audiences, HBO announced in August 2021 that the series has been picked up for a second season. The first season took place in Hawaii, and as plot details remain thin, it is unclear as to why the series has traveled to Italy. A release date for season 2 has yet to be announced. Coolidge received critical acclaim for her appearance in the show, a part that she later said she almost rejected. Her choice to take the role paid off, however, as she won a Critics' Choice Award for the performance, along with Golden Globe and Emmy nominations. Beyond The White Lotus, the video also shows a number of other upcoming series, both returning and new. This includes footage from The House of the Dragon, the highly talked about prequel series to Game of Thrones. The fantasy epic is set to premiere on August 21st. Another anticipated show also got a new look as Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. The fourth series in the franchise, Original Sin, will be released on HBO Max on July 28th. Other properties shown off in the reel include Doom Patrol, Westworld, and The Titans. Mo'Nique has landed her own stand-up comedy special at Netflix. The 54-year-old actress and comedian will star in a new original special for the streaming service. Mo'Nique shared the news in a video Tuesday. She also confirmed she has joined the cast of Lee Daniels' forthcoming film, The Deliverance. She said, "So y'all stay tuned, and thank y'all, my sweet babies. I love us for real." The Deliverance also stars Omar Epps, Demi Singleton, Miss Lawrence, Anthony B. Jenkins, Andra Day, Glenn Close, Joanie Ellis, Caleb McLaughlin, and Tasha Smith. The film is inspired by a true story and follows a mother fighting for her children, her faith, and the souls of her children after discovering that their new home is haunted by a demonic presence. Mo'Nique and Perry previously clashed after Mo'Nique accused Daniels of blackballing her in Hollywood following her Oscar win for the 2009 film Precious. Mo'Nique repeated the claims at a stand-up show in 2017. Rama Roberts, the co-host of ABC's Good Morning America, sent a message to her partner Amber Laign after she completed her radiation treatment for breast cancer. Roberts posted a video on Instagram of Laign ringing a bell in the hospital to signify the end of the treatment. Laign can be heard saying as the bell is rung, "My treatment is done, the course is run, and I'm on my way." Roberts said on the post Monday, "Sweet Amber, completing a radiation, a very important phase of her treatment. We both thank you for your all well wishes and prayers." She added, "Proud of her and all fellow thrivers for your grit and grace during a challenging time." Roberts and Laign have been together since 2005, though she did not publicly acknowledge her sexual orientation until 8 years later. The co-host of Good Morning America for the last 20 years, Roberts announced her partner's illness in February, but said that the prognosis was good. Roberts said on the Ellen DeGeneres show a few months later that Laign was doing well. She added, "I'm a puddle every time I think about what Amber is going through, but she is being so courageous and is handling it extremely well." Roberts herself has battled a number of illnesses, including her own bout with breast cancer in 2007, for which she underwent surgery. She also suffered from a type of bone marrow cancer known as myelodysplastic syndrome and helped to raise awareness about the importance of bone marrow donors. Breeders will return for a fourth season. FX said in a press release Tuesday that it renewed a dark comedy series for season 4. Breeders follows London couple Paul Worsley, played by Martin Freeman, and Ali Grant, played by Daisy Hygarth, as they experience the challenges of modern parenting. The series is created by Freeman, Chris Addison, and Simon Blackwell, and also features Stella Gannat, Joanna Bacon, Alun Armstrong, Patrick Bellotti, and Tim Steele. FX Entertainment President of Original Programming, Nick Grad, said, "Breeders has given us a special opportunity to watch the Worsley family grow with each season, and FX is thrilled to order a fourth season that will bring the next chapter of this hilarious yet brutally honest take on being a parent in today's world." Our thanks to creators Simon Blackwell, Chris Addison, and Martin Freeman, the entire creative team, Daisy and the cast, the crew, and everyone at Avalon, FX Production, and Sky. Their efforts are what guide and sustain Breeders, and we are happy to be a part of that extended family. Breeders concludes its third season this week. Season 3 follows the Worsley family as they dealt with the fallout of Luke, played by Alex Eastwood, punching his dad Paul, played by Freeman, and saw Allie, played by Haggard, navigate problems with work, early menopause, and her strained relationship with her daughter Ava, played by Eve Purnell. The series airs on FX in the United States and Sky One in the United Kingdom, with all seasons available to stream on Hulu. Desus Mero, Showtime's popular late-night talk show, is ending after its two hosts decide to go their separate ways. The show, hosted by comedians Desus Nice and the Kid Mero, have been running on Showtime for the past 4 seasons after previously debuting on Viceland in 2016. In a statement released Monday, the network announced that the pair would be splitting up and that there will not be a season 5. Showtime told The Hollywood Reporter, adding that the show's final episode aired June 23rd. Desus Nice and the Kid Mero will be pursuing separate creative endeavors moving forward. In a separate statement, a Showtime spokesperson told Variety that Desus Nice and the Kid Mero have made a name for themselves in comedy and in the late-night space as quick-witted cultural commentators. They have been brilliant hosts, and we wish them the best. The Kid Mero has not released an official statement, but did retweet a tweet from the Desus and Mero Twitter page informing followers that the show was ending. Desus Nice retweeted the same, saying, "Shout out to Showtime and shout out to The Hive. Thanks for being part of the journey. Proud of the show my staff made for every episode." The two New York-born comedians were first seen on screen together in the 2014 MTV series Guy Code. Following appearances on a number of other shows, Desus and Mero worked on a podcast together for several years before transitioning into late night. They kicked off season 4 of Desus and Mero in March with guest Denzel Washington. Over the years, the pair garnered interviews with a number of other high-profile public figures and celebrities. This includes President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, former President Barack Obama, Samuel L. Jackson, Matt Damon, and more. The show has been nominated for 3 Critic Choice Awards for Best Talk Show and won the Writers Guild of America Award in 2021 for Best Comedy Variety Talk Show. The creators of the upcoming HBO series House of the Dragon have discussed bringing the show to life in a new video. House of the Dragon will be a prequel of the critically acclaimed series Game of Thrones. The show itself was an adaptation from the fantasy novel series A Song of Fire and Ice, whose author George R. R. Martin also appears in the video. Co-showrunner Miguel Spasachenk says, "I feel incredibly loyal and responsible to the original show. I have a great kind of desire to even be in the same room as that show, because it was a game changer." The sentiment was echoed by co-showrunner Ryan J. Condal, who talked about his own inspirations for wanting to work on the show. Condal says, "George R. R. Martin and his writing was a huge influence for me. It's an incredible feeling to achieve my dream job. You're happy for a few seconds, and then you realize the responsibility that's on your shoulders." Martin expresses enthusiasm for the creative process despite being adamantly nervous about turning over his baby. Martin says, "I'm excited. It's always a little apprehensive when you turn your baby over to foster parents." He added, "I think I'm in good hands with Ryan and Miguel." A prequel set 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones, HBO described House of the Dragons as a series that, quote, tells the story of the House Targaryen. The show will star Patty Considine, Matt Smith, Olivia Cook, and Emma Darcy. As of now, the series has only been picked up for a single season of 10 episodes. However, HBO's chief content officer, Casey Boyles, told Variety that it was a pretty good bet that there will eventually be a season 2. According to Martin, House of the Dragon is just one of a number of planned spin-offs from Game of Thrones. House of the Dragons will begin streaming on HBO Max on August 21st. A Law and Order organized crime crew member was shot and killed on the set of the television show Tuesday in New York City, according to NBC Universal. The New York Police Department said the 31-year-old victim, Johnny Pizarro of Queens, was an outside agent who used his car to reserve parking spaces in the Greenpoint neighborhood of Brooklyn, where the show is filming. The NYPD said at about 5:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a gunman opened Pizarro's car door and opened fire. Pizarro was shot multiple times in the face and neck before being transported to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. Police said they believe the shooting was targeted and are still looking for the suspect, who was described as a man with a thin build wearing a black hoodie and black pants. Pizarro was a contract employee hired to hold parking spots for movie and television productions, which are common in the area. The block was permitted through the city for a shoot for Law and Order Organized Crime. Area resident Ian Oberholzer says they're just doing their job, just setting out cones and making sure cars are where they belong. NBC Universal is working with law enforcement as they investigate. NBC and Universal Television said in a statement, "We were terribly saddened and shocked to hear that one of our crew members was the victim of a crime early this morning and has died as a result. We are working with local law enforcement as they continue to investigate." New York City Mayor Eric Adams' office also released a statement saying the safety of all New Yorkers is our top priority. Fabian Levy, the mayor's press secretary, told Deadline, "The NYPD is actively investigating the fatal shooting of a crew member of Law and Order Organized Crime earlier this morning. We offer our deepest condolences to the victim's family, friends, and co-workers during this difficult time. and will work diligently to bring the suspect to justice and stem the tide of gun violence we are seeing. Emily Ratajkowski and Sebastian Bear-McClard are calling it quits of their marriage. Us Weekly reported Monday that Ratajkowski, a model and actress, and Beard-McClard, a producer, have split up after 4 years of marriage. Entertainment Tonight confirmed the news. The source says Emily and Sebastian have split. They have been having issues as a couple for a bit. Emily's focused on herself and their son. Emily's adjusting to this change and plans to file for divorce soon. Ratajkowski was spotted without her wedding ring during an outing July 14th in New York City. People said Ratajkowski initiated the split. A source said they split recently. It was M's decision. She is doing okay. She is strong and focused on her son. She loves being a mom. Ratajkowski and Beard-McClard married in February 2018 after just weeks of dating. The pair have a 16-month-old son, Sylvester Apollo. Ratajkowski came to fame after starring Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines music video. She has since appeared in the films Gone Girl, We Are Your Friends, and I Feel Pretty. Chelsea Handler and Joe Coy have called it quits on their relationship. Handler said in an Instagram post Monday that she and Coy broke up ahead of their one-year anniversary as a couple. Handler shared a video that she and Coy recorded to mark their anniversary. Handler captioned the post, "In anticipation of celebrating our first year together, Joe and I recorded this video earlier, but as many of you have noticed, it is with a heavy heart to announce that we have decided to take a break from our relationship right now." She said, "I know many of you were invested in our love, and I want to express to you how much that meant to both of us, how much it still means, and how much I believe in love for each other of us." Handler credited Coy with renewing her faith in love. Handler says, "This man blew my heart open with love, and because of him, my life experience has changed forever. To be loved and adored by Joe Coy has been one of the greatest gifts of my life. He renewed my faith in men and love in being 100% who I am, and I've never been more optimistic for the future." She told fans, "This is not an ending, it's another beginning, and it's a comfort to know that I'm still loved and love this man the way the sun loves the moon and the moon loves the sun. Your person is coming," she told fans. Coy confirmed the split in a post on his own account. He wrote, "Just want to let everyone to know that Chelsea and I will always remain great friends and will always have love for one another. I'm her biggest fan, and I can't wait for you all to see what she has in store in the future. Keep killing it, Chelsea." And finally, Insecure actor Jay Ellis is a married man. The 40-year-old actor married Serbian actress Nina Senicar in Tuscany, Italy, after delaying their wedding twice due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Ellis shared a wedding photo Monday on Instagram. He captioned the post, "July 9th, 2022, per sempre, forever in Italian." Ellis and Senicar met through a mutual friend at a bar in Los Angeles 2015. The couple got engaged in January 2019 and decided to hold their wedding in Italy. Senicar told Vogue, "We always knew we wanted to get married in Italy because going there was the first trip we ever took together." Ellis and Senicar's wedding was a 3-day event with 190 of their friends and family. Ellis says, "Seeing all of our friends from different parts of our lives together, smiling and laughing, connecting, forming their own friendships was such a huge part of what we wanted out of the weekend and the celebration. We wanted to create moments and memories that would last for the rest of our lives." Ellis is known for playing Lawrence in the HBO series Insecure and Lieutenant Ruben Payback Fitch in the new film Top Gun Maverick. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, July 20th, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.